One of these still cruises at highway speed, one sat forgotten for decades, and one carries a design you'll never see again. Let's walk through them. Number 1. 1964 Thunderbird two-door. $5,000, Maricopa, Arizona. This is the kind of car that reminds you how different the world was in 1960. The Thunderbird wasn't built to be aggressive. It was built to be elegant. Long, wide, and low, with proportions that feel almost impossible today. This one runs and drives. That already separates it from many cars at this level. But what really stands out is the amount of mechanical work already done. New brakes, new brake lines, new master cylinder, entire suspension refreshed, including shocks and rear springs. Even the power steering unit has been replaced. That's not cosmetic work, that's foundational work. This means someone intended to keep this car on the road, not just parked in a garage. The 1960 Thunderbird came from the factory with a 352 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth automatic transmission. These engines weren't about speed, they were about effortless cruising. And that's exactly what this car still represents. But it's not finished. The seller says it still needs work, which means there's still a journey ahead. Paint, interior details, small refinements, the kinds of things that take time. But the hard mechanical parts, those are already moving in the right direction. This isn't a rescue, this is a continuation. Number 2, 1966 Dodge Charger, $9,000, Rancho Santa Margarita, California. This is where muscle car history begins to show itself. The 1966 Charger was Dodge's first real attempt at something bold. Fastback roofline, hidden headlights, full-length center console, and one of the most unique interiors ever built. This one has lived its entire life in Southern California desert climate. That alone explains why it survived. Under the hood sits the original 318 Poly V8, paired with a 727 automatic transmission. These engines were durable, reliable, built to last. Right now, it hasn't run in years. But the important part is what's still here. The body is described as a 7 out of 10. The trim is present, the interior components exist, even the original 4-bucket seat layout and full-length console remain with the car. That interior design alone makes the early Charger special. This isn't a complete restoration. This is a paused moment in time. Someone started removing the interior to refresh it, and stopped. Now it waits for someone willing to finish what was started. Number 3, 1961 Falcon, $9,000, Buena Park, California. This one feels lighter, simpler. The Falcon was Ford's answer to practicality. Smaller, easier to drive, and built with everyday use in mind. Under the hood sits a 170 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder engine. Not powerful, but dependable, smooth, easy to maintain. This example has received extensive recent mechanical attention. New fuel tank, new carburetor, new radiator, new water pump, new fuel system components throughout. That kind of work transforms a car's reliability. The interior has also been redone. Clean, fresh, ready to be used. This isn't a heavy restoration project. This is the kind of car you can actually enjoy while slowly improving over time. It doesn't demand urgency. It invites patience. Number 4, 1965 Volkswagen Baja Bug, $9,500, Lakeside, California. This one was never meant to stay on pavement. The Baja Bug became popular because people realized the Beetle's simplicity made it perfect for off-road life. This one has been heavily built for that purpose, powered by an 1835cc engine, larger than stock, more capable, more responsive. It's paired with a bus transmission, known for stronger gearing and durability under stress. Disc brakes, wide stance, off-road suspension components, brand new 33-inch Toyo tires. This is a purpose-built machine. Not original, but intentional. This isn't about restoring history, it's about continuing it. Number 5, 1964 Mercury Monterey Breezeway, $4,000, Laveen, Arizona. This is one of those designs that quietly disappeared over time. The Mercury Breezeway featured a reverse slant rear window that could lower for ventilation. It was innovative, practical, and completely unique to its era. This example carries the 390 cubic inch V8, paired with a rare column shift manual transmission. It has been sitting for several years. The seller says it will run, but the fuel system and brakes need attention. That's typical for a car that's been stationary. But importantly, it's described as mostly rust-free. And that's everything, because rust determines whether a project is possible. This one still stands on solid ground.
Number 6, 1966 Plymouth Barracuda V8, $7,500, Lake Isabella, California. This car represents the early days of the muscle car era. Before the Challenger, before the Roadrunner, there was the Barracuda. The Barracuda was the gateway drug. It 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 was the gateway drug. This one runs and drives, powered by a V8 engine showing strong oil pressure. That's one of the best indicators of engine health. The fastback design, with its massive rear glass, remains one of the most recognizable features Plymouth ever built. It does have rust in the driver's floorboard, but structurally, the rest of the car remains intact. This isn't a shell. This is still a functioning machine. Number 7. 1967 Ford Thunderbird Coupe. $3,000, Jurupa Valley, California. By 1967, the Thunderbird had evolved into something larger, heavier, more luxurious. This one remains mostly original. The engine runs, the transmission engages, but it needs interior work and paint. Which means what you see here is the foundation, not the finish. These cars weren't built in large numbers compared to modern vehicles. Every surviving example matters. Number 8. 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door. $6,500, Los Angeles, California. This car spent over 30 years in a garage. That kind of storage preserves things in ways exposure never can. It still carries its original 283 cubic inch V8 engine, numbers matching, power steering, and most importantly, solid floors, rockers, and trunk. That tells you the structure survived. This isn't something rebuilt. This is something preserved. Number 9. 1965 Volkswagen Beetle. $6,000, San Pedro, California. This Beetle sits in that perfect middle ground. It runs, it drives, but it still needs finishing touches. Powered by a dual-port 1600cc engine, the floors and heater channels remain solid, only surface rust reported. That's a strong foundation. These cars survive because they're simple, and simplicity keeps them alive. Number 10. 1961 Volkswagen Baja Bug. $3,500, Temecula, California. This one is still active. Powered by a 1915cc engine with dual carburetors. It starts, runs, registered, driving. Modified for Baja use. Not original, but still alive. Still moving. Still part of the road.
These cars survive decades of change, neglect, storage, and waiting. Some are close to finish. Some are just beginning again. But every one of them still has a future. If you enjoy seeing real classic cars and honest project vehicles like these, subscribe and follow along. There's always another one waiting somewhere.